I am so glad you are here. I just want to say that this ish lights me the up. So thank you for taking the time and the space and allowing me to share that with you. Truly and deeply, this is what I love and am so passionate about. So, who am I? If we are not yet acquainted, I want to say hello. I am Michelle. My educational background is in occupational and physical therapy assistance as well as massage therapy. I've been working as a massage therapist for over 2 years, and so I've acquired a thing or two about the body, not just from my own experience, but also working with others. So I want to talk about what is going to be covered. What are we going to be going over? Out of the many, we are going to be going over three of the major body systems, at least in my opinion. They are fascial, lymphatic, and muscular. Hopefully, you have heard of at least one of these systems, but if not, that is okay too. That might be why you are here. So let's get into it, shall we? All right. Just want to be sure that everything is up and working okay. What I'm going to do is switch my screen into presentation mode, and I'm going to do a little presentation here. So let me set that up. Okay, beautiful. All right. So let's dive into our first system, the lymphatic system. Something to note is that it is the most superficial. What is it and what does it do? The lymph system is part of our immune system. It helps to remove waste and toxins that we no longer need. It moves our lymphatic fluid, much like our blood vessels moving in your veins going to the heart. If you place two fingers using your finger pads on the back of your ear, right behind your lobes, you are actually touching a part of your lymphatic system called the nodes. So go ahead and join me now. You know you want to. Do you feel it? Beautiful. Let's move on to our next system, the fascia system. No, it is superficial. It will be superficial to the next system that we're talking about. So just like our skin, our body is covered in fascia. Our fascia is everywhere. Our body is encased with it, but we just can't see it. It is an important part of who we are and our body's makeup. Think of it like another layer of skin, but it looks different. Imagine it being similar to a spider's web. Fascia is the lining that surrounds the muscles. It is superficial to the muscles itself, meaning it lies on top. For simplicity, you can think of it as a layer between the skin and the muscle. Its function is to hold the skin with the muscles. The muscles with the bones, which supports our internal organs, veins, and arteries. It acts as an additional layer of protection. As you can imagine, it works with just about every other system of the body. Yet it is so often overlooked. Even though you cannot see the fascia, you can feel it. So take the pads of your fingertips again on your forearm and sink in just slightly. Once you've got a very subtle grip, you can move your finger in a different direction. The tug that you feel on the tissue is different from the skin you're gripping onto and the muscle fibers beneath it. Try that out and see what you can feel. So this is just a picture of what fascia looks like beneath what we can see. So finally, the muscular system. Something to note that it is deep, the deepest layer of the three that we're talking about. Our muscles is what moves us, from the breath that we breathe to the walks or runs we enjoy outside. This layer, out of the ones that we have described so far, is the deepest. Muscles connect to our bones, which help make up the structure of our body. They have an origin, aka a point A, and an insertion, aka point B. When they shorten, it brings the 2 points closer together, causing a contraction. What can happen when they are tight is that they stay in a shortened or contracted state, causing lots of tension or sometimes weakness, which can then be translated to the body as pain. Our muscles can get tight, limiting our range of motion and restricting other body systems, such as the ones we've mentioned, if not more. Injuries, postures, patterns, and stress can add to the tension we might feel. Our muscles should be able to differentiate between being relaxed or overworked, although sometimes they can get stuck in this pattern of being tight, to clarify. Being stuck in certain ways can then, over time, start to affect our nervous system, which is important for everyday functioning. Having any kind of self-care or practices to stop, slow down, and relax can help calm the nervous system to its normal and balanced state of being, also known as homeostasis. And this is a beautiful image representation of what we just talked about and the layers and how it is structured and formed. So how do these connect to each other? Think of us like an orange, or in this case, a lemon. We have layers. You cannot reach the very center of the orange without touching the top layers. It's important to address this layer first because I have found that in my experience, once you get the fascia moving, many of the other systems will follow suit, with the ripple effect being a more relaxed body. And who doesn't want that, right? Everything is all connected. So I just want to show you guys nature's way of representing our body. So on the outside, the skin, the peel, has pores and is a perfect representation of our skin. And then underneath that, when you go to peel the lemon, you have the white layer, and you can imagine that as the fascia. And once you get through all that, you have the lemon itself, which can be looked at as the muscle fibers. So just something to note, be one with the orange or be one with the onion, we have layers. So why am I telling you all of this? Why? And why are these important to function? In other words, how does this information translate to our everyday lives? Let's talk about it. Not me, but someone else though. All right, so you can start to see the buzz, or in my case, feel. All right, so what are the benefits of stretching, massage, or a myofascial release? For those of you who don't know, myofascial release is just a type of massage therapy modality. So if that didn't ingrain the benefits of stretching and taking care of your body in a self-care routine, let me explain further and go in depth with 7 benefits of massage therapy. It helps reduce stress. It can help lower blood pressure, promotes muscle relaxation. It helps improve blood circulation. It can help improve your posture, strengthens the body's immune system, and helps to reduce injury. And there are other benefits to massage therapy as well, but these, for the sake of time, are 7. Beautiful. So I've stopped sharing my screen. There are a couple of notes that I do want to say is that I will make the slides available for those that like to read and are visual learners just like me. I will have links to additional resources I have available for you that I think might provide you with some value. And as a thank you for joining me in this webinar, I am gifting you an early access enrollment of my self-massage lower back pain workshop. I am so excited to be bringing this because we all have back pain. We all are looking for some relief. So again, thank you for your time and for being open to learning more about you. I want to thank you sincerely, truly, from the bottom of my heart. It means so much that you took the time to take care of yourself in this format and this form. All right, bye.